Hi, my name's Andy Horner. I've suffered with depression and anxiety from being a child. I'm still suffering from it now, being an adult. Basically, for people who don't understand depression and anxiety, depression is when you feel helpless, hopeless. You have no goals. You have no. You're optimistic about the future. And there's a lot of things that hold you back in life, social occasions, relationships, going out and meeting people, and this has a big impact on your life. Basically, my appeal today is for people to get involved with our campaign, which is to raise awareness of depression and anxiety, and to get people involved and on our side to campaign against the government and against mental health organisations that could be doing more and are clearly not. I've been in a psychiatric hospital. I've been with the crisis team. I've been under psychiatrists, psychologists. I've had the wrong counselling for 12 months. I've been in a psychiatric hospital where it was absolutely appalling. It was not welcoming. It wasn't a place where I could feel I could be myself, and I felt as though I could get help. It was more of a safe place, a safe prison, basically. And I think there could be lots of changes. So I'm pleading with you today is to share this video, to like this video, to comment on this video, and join us in a campaign where we are trying to change the way that people see people who are depression and anxiety, change the waiting times. You know, I waited 3 months for an appointment to see a psychiatrist when I was absolutely down in the dumps, and I was feeling helpless, hopeless. Now, what sort of image does that give to somebody who's that low down, that they want to end their life, and then somebody tells them, you know, there's a 3 month, you get a letter through the door and it says there's a 3 month waiting list, or you have the wrong counselling. You know, you've waited that long. You've waited I waited 12 months for counselling because somebody told me it would unravel all the wires and a different way of thinking. And then I got to the counselling, and when I spoke to somebody else because I said it wasn't working, they said you've actually been receiving the wrong counselling. And this was from another high private person who, you know, who knew how the system works, how the mind works and everything like that. And they said you've been given the wrong counselling. So I was pouring my heart out, you know, and I might as well have spoken to you guys, because, you know, it wasn't doing me any good. It wasn't, you know, it basically they were listening to me, but nothing was coming back as to why I was feeling like that. And I think this is a thing. It's about people listening. It's about getting the right treatment. It's about the support. It's about the you know, you want to be there straight away when you're ill. You want somebody to take hold of you, support you, and get you on the right track. You don't want to be waiting 3 months. And this is why a lot of lives have been taken, because they're having to wait and wait and wait, and people can't wait. They haven't got time to wait. I say this and I say this again. Let's look at somebody who's been in a car accident or whatever, and they may have minor injuries, right? They will have a full assessment. The ambulance will turn up in 10 minutes. There's nothing better when you hear those sirens, because you think there's help arriving. So you have those sirens. You have people who are trained looking after you, getting you to hospital safely. And when you're in hospital, you're getting the right treatment. When we've had a broken shoulder or whatever, it's fixed. You get a full recovery. That's not happening within mental health services. This is my plea to you, that believe me, being on that other end of that, you do not get the treatment that you rightly deserve. And I'm asking you today to share this video, to get it out there, You know, whether you suffer with depression or not, it's a way of other people recognising exactly what's going on, because people don't understand it. It's just like if I had, I don't know, a heart attack, I wouldn't understand how they treated me, because I've never been in that situation. But let me tell you, I have been in this situation. I've been in it now for 30 years. And do you know what's helped me? Believing in myself is waking up every day and having goals, having missions, and having a purpose for life. But sometimes we need somebody to give us a hand. Sometimes there's people who aren't that strong, right? I'm not saying I'm the strongest person. I need help as much as everybody else. But there are some people who cannot see light at the end of the tunnel, right? They cannot see a future. They cannot see a way of getting out of this pond that is drowning them. And like I say, let me just tell you that if you saw someone drowning, would you want to help that person? Yes, you would. You jump in and save them. Well, that's exactly how it is with depression. It feels as though you're drowning and you need that help, and you need it there and then. People haven't got 3 months to wait to keep above that water. They haven't got that time, right? So I'm pleading with you to share this video on Facebook, on Twitter, on Instagram, whatever you've got, and get the word out there that things need to change.